There's a lot that's happened over the last 24 hours or so with the Social Security Fairness Act. There was an attempt to raise the retirement age, government shutdown, and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. We're going to talk about, hey, should the average check today pretty much double? And those that won their fight for the Social Security Fairness Act, when will those new checks begin? What happened to the attempt to increase the retirement age? I'm going to talk about the attempt to make those who supported the Social Security Fairness Act have been essentially pawns in the privatization scheme, and the 190 billion price tag of this new thing that looks like it's going to be signed by the president. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ed Weir. I ran the third busiest Social Security office in the country, and now in my semi-retirement, I'm helping making sure you and everybody you know gets all the benefits you earned. I do a live Q&A several times a week. This is not one of those. I do those 3 o'clock West Coast time, 6 o'clock East Coast time. So make sure you join. And if you have any questions, talk to me then. All right. So let's talk about the Social Security Fairness Act that just passed. Basically, what happened is it's a 40-year law. They've been trying to overturn it for 40 years, and they finally became successful. So basically what it is, the average check out there for the entire country is about $1,976. And how the benefits are calculated, it's based on how much you actually paid into Social Security. And then there's different percentages of a replacement rate. You get a return on your investment in what you paid into Social Security. So for the 97% of people out there, if you're on average, if you're receiving about 1976 a month, then that means your average, what you paid into Social Security through how much you earned, that is how much you earn throughout your life, is about $3,955 a month. So in your particular situation, you get 50% of that back. Your return on investment into Social Security is 50%. Therefore, you get $1,976 back. And there's different percentages, replacement rates, depending. Some people that are very low income get a higher percentage rate, and that's 90% if you're very low income. What has happened is there's 3% of people out there that are getting what's called a windfall elimination provision. They just won that they get up to 90% replacement rate, a 90% return on investment of what they paid into Social Security. They did pay into Social Security, but their main jobs, they didn't. Their state opted out of Social Security. So they've got other pensions, firefighters, teachers, cops, and the other 97% of people throughout the country that are also firefighters, cops, and they get 50% replacement rate. But this small group of people, they get a 90% replacement rate of what they paid into Social Security. If the average check out there got 90%, like these people are going to start receiving, then your check would be $3,559. So I say we start a movement, Social Security Fairness Act 2.0, that says, hey, if they get a 90% replacement rate, then we should get a 90% replacement rate as well. It's only fair, right?